commentate.
Let's go.
Continuing on our winner's bracket, M versus Ruin.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
M is one of our local Ivysaurs. Main's the character, has been sticking with it. And Ruin is also a character loyalist, has been playing Lucas, pretty loyally. Took a little bit of a break at the start of 3.5.
Yeah.
But, this is our Pink Fresh, right? This is our resident Lucas.
Yeah, and similar to Pink Fresh, it started out a little bit rough, but the nerfs have actually developed other aspects of his game.
Yeah, it's really, and that's what's so good about the character is like, you find these options at the beginning like, this is so good. Why would I want to do anything else? And then you take away that option, you're like, all right, let me explore this character. Let me find more things to love. And then just that natural development that comes with it. It's really cool to watch.
I'm excited to see this match because there is a bit of a rivalry between these two, that's always fun to watch, Yeah, they're playing with a little bit more on the line. That nice, nothing adds some flavor to it like a nice little touch of animosity.
My favorite part is two people who have that little bit of animosity. The pop off right after is so juicy.
I don't think we're gonna see it. I think it's gonna be more so like I'm done.
I'll
be honest. I'm not seeing a pop off at all. It's more so like it's gonna be like one of those. This was a complete waste of my time kind of thing.
Oh!
I already know that that's gonna be like probably the mentality, but nah, I'm just playing.
No,
I'm honestly trying to add like gasoline to the fire.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I like when everyone gets along, but at the same time, when there's like that little bit of tension, it adds to the story of everything,
Yeah, it does. And there's something to be said about rivalries breeding talent, and it's true because you have that person you really want to beat. You have that ambition, you have that fire, and that really is the fuel that you need to really get much better because there's someone that week, that month that you really want to take out.
Yeah. I completely agree. I think there's different kinds of people out there, like people that will be hit by animosity and say, well, I can't do anything, and then there are people who try to make the best of a bad situation.
Yeah.
More than anything else, right? It's one of those things where you can get knocked down or you can take the punch and keep rolling.
Absolutely. Now, not to sound biased, I love Lucas as a character, and the coolest thing is his back air. I just want to see someone spear shot someone to death.
Yo, but solar beams, man.
Solar beams, exactly.
I don't know what that was.
Those are two things that I want.
Yo, air horns! Oh my god, so Acer showed up. I don't know if we can see him in the background or not, but he has this massive, his rap air horn app, but then he brought this massive portable speaker.
Bluetooth speaker, yeah.
And he's rap air horning every time someone dies. So speaking of deaths.
Specifically SDs.
Yeah. Speaking of deaths, that was a very clean conversion there by him.
Here's the thing, is that you weren't there at Acer's Trap House. That's exactly how that entire night was. And it was godlike.
Air horns everywhere.
Air horns everywhere, dumb jokes, and just lots and lots and lots of craziness.
Whoa, that was pretty solid by Ruin. It's not going to be enough, though. I would not be surprised if the next aerial like that ends up knocking out M, though.
So we want to see spear shots from Ruin.
We want to see some sweet spot vine whips from M. That would be clutch. I need to see some more of those. And you can see that M, he had a little bit of time, and that's why we saw him start charging that solar beam. He knows he wants to keep that in his back pocket. And on top of that, it helps him recover a little bit of that damage. Brings that damage counter down, heals him up a little bit. Photosynthesis. I love how we made bad SpongeBob jokes at the same time. Oh.
Okay, that's a good Nair.
Yeah, but it's still not enough.
No, it isn't. But, like, Nair as a move for Lucas, I think is super, super cool.
And good adaptation by M. The last time that he tried Vine Whipping on and then dropping off and then Vine Whipping again, he SD'd. But that time he made it back. Ends up getting grabbed by Ruin, though. That up throw at that high of a percent is going to do it.
Whoa.
And going to be able to make it back. That Vine Whip, nice long recovery.
It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, the thing is that with the timing as you recover with it, though, is a bit predictable, and it's easy to react to.
Yeah.
So getting back on is sometimes a challenge.
Yeah, we were talking to Zale about this. He was mentioning the differences between a long recovery and a good recovery.
Yeah.
And, characters like Ivysaur, characters like Luigi, they kind of have that, where they have long recoveries, but that doesn't necessarily make them unbeatable or perfect recoveries.
The reason why I actually mentioned it specifically is because tether mechanics in this game work so that the recovery for them takes longer for tether characters. So even then, you have even more time to adjust. Gosh, darn it, Ruin, you were right there. Oh, that was so close. You could have had it.
Yeah, that was maybe because it was just a little bit too low of a percentage. And
yeah.
Some good DI from M as well.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh, that was nice.
Away.
He knew that basically from that angle, Ruin's options were very limited. So he throws out that back air, throws out that hitbox, and just lets Ruin run right into it.
Ruin is looking to let it rip with that up smash though, because I mean, you have M at this decent percentage. Up smash can really do the trick here.
Yeah, but look at that glow. He has the solar beam. It's just a matter of finding some kind of a setup. I think that's why we saw the dash attack, maybe hoping to pop Ruin up.
Oh, one more. That's off the top. Okay.
All right.
He's getting the charge too. Now, he retains this charge as long as whenever he smash attacks, he hits them on shield or on block. He has to hit something. He just can't whiff.
If you notice, both of these characters have those fully loaded cannons ready to go. It's the shotgun effect, so to say.
Yeah. Who's going to pull first?
You need that point-blank setup, and Ruin finds it first.
Ridiculous.
That was so nice. And because it was charged, did you see how much coverage it had on that platform?
It's massive. It covered the entire thing.
Huge hitbox.
That's what's so important when it comes to maintaining charge. You have to find enough space between the two of you to say, all right, I'm going to get enough time. I'm going to charge up. All right, Kaioken, let's go. You got to have that time, though. You have to make those decisions to create the space.
But the thing is that if M was shielding that, I think it would have had like almost an edge shield-esque mechanic, right? In the sense that he's shielding, the knockback happens, but it pushes him off, so it snaps him out of the shield. And then he would have maybe an opportunity to punish. So it was a bit of a gamble, but honestly, it paid off.
I mean, he had an extra stock to give.
Yeah, that's true.
So might as well take that chance. I mean, especially if you have that shotgun ready.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
He saw the opportunity and he capitalized.
Okay. I feel like, was there many SDs? I don't think there was.
There was the SD at the very beginning.
There was one at the beginning from the air horn. That's what we remember.
Yeah, I remember this game had one air horn. And,
one air horn. I want there to be a mod that has that for SDs, just so there's that audio memory is like, all right, 3 air horns this match.
Yes. But no, that would be great because every time you get a Ganon side B kill, it would wrap air horn on top of that. The disrespect! And hey, we're going to Smashville, which means we're going to have that balloon counter hype. It's going to be good. Yo, shout out to the type of whoa. Right there, Ruin trying to go for that early down air.
Grab? No. Interesting. He camped and chilled a little bit. I think he was worried. Maybe there would be a bit of active frame. Sorry. Okay.
And one thing that I'm noticing from Ruin is that he's very good at avoiding the first attack, but M does an excellent job of putting out that second hitbox just to clip Ruin for approaching a little too early.
Okay, oh, good tech chase. Follows up. Oh, 2 times. He tried to put the seed out there to cover some options. Oh, no. Yeah. That was a little bit scary.
I just barely misspaced it. Unfortunate for him.
If Ruin had pivoted the other way, he would have got it. Yes, that's the spirit shot I've been wanting.
Yeah, but it's not going to be enough to KO. He's trying to go for another one, but that platform was there. That moving platform, not only does it give a lot of mix-ups on recovery, it also can come to your aid, like we saw before.
Oh, yeah. M, I need to see that solar beam, man. Let's make it happen.
I mean, he doesn't have quite enough glow.
He's going to get there. If he can find some time to push Ruin off of him, because right now he's playing the Ruin pace, and it feels like until he kind of gets an idea of how to get him off of him, he's not going to be able to get the time to really charge much.
And Ruin, he has not only the stock lead, but also the balloon lead as well. He's clipping that balloon earlier whenever he had that aerial.
Okay. Oh, caught him with the seed. There? No.
Up throw? Oh, go for the down throw instead. Interesting, and that's set up really nicely. Okay. You know, M, he didn't want to waste that time trying to even up the balloon count. He just wanted to get as much charge as he could.
Okay, this man, he's had some strange priorities. He needs to change his priorities up. Look for the balloons.
Honestly, he needs to clean his plate right now. Having a hard time. And what did I say earlier about the mix-ups that moving platform allows?
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, you have a chance there for that mix-up.
You know, M, I've talked about him, how he kind of throws those hitboxes out and lets Ruin just run into them.
Yeah.
But there, he threw hitboxes out, predicting that Ruin would have a recovery that would be closer to the edge. But Ruin, with those mix-ups, able to go straight for the platform instead. No hitboxes waiting for him there.
All right, coming back on with the get-up attack. He's going to try to see if he can box out Ruin. Oh, there's no punish opportunity. Oh, that's off the top. That's the stock.
Wrap air horn out of nowhere. Ruin sitting at all 4 stocks, and he also has 1 on the balloon count as well.
He does. All right. Continuous work. Okay. And he's going to try to see if he can use that dare, the multiple hits that come out here. It's really good if you want to use it for tech chasing. If you guess someone's going to roll, you go out there, you put those multiple stomps out there. Fantastic active hitbox. I haven't seen a ton of the Nair out of this situation, though. Ruin hasn't gone in with using like the down Bs to kind of set up, get that hit stun, and then jump cancel out of it. I think maybe you might have to do something with how comboable Ivysaur is.
Okay, so that's good. Whenever he has that little bash, that allows him to charge up just a little bit of that solar beam. Whoa, that was strange fruits.
I think.
Oh, the spear shot. That was a fantastic angle by Ruin. An even better wrap air horn by Azer. Can we just say that the wrap air horns need to be a permanent fixture?
Please.
I love it.
Please.
I love it.
Oh, yes. Spear shots for days.
Oh, it's so good.